Chasms is a new Roblox game that released yesterday, and this game it might just be the greatest Roblox game I've ever played. The basic concept of this game is, what if we took Deep Rock Galactic, put it in a fantasy steampunk world, and also gave it Titanfall 2 movement? And this giant crab named Larry, but let's not worry about that. When you spawn in, you're given 3 objectives: mine ore, navigate the boss lair, and defeat the boss. Sounds pretty basic, right? Yeah, I know, but the thing about these dungeons you're in is that they are absolutely massive. Like, I'm talking huge. But you'll never notice how huge they are, because you move so mind-numbingly fast you feel like you're playing a Sonic game. And that's the main selling point of this game. The super fluid movement. I can't describe it in words. You're just gonna have to go play this game. I want everybody that watches this video. Link is going to be in the description. Play this game. Give these developers your money. Stop playing Grow a Garden. That junk's mid. Get on Chasms right now. And you're given 4 abilities in your main moveset. There's 8 moves in total right now. The game is very early in development, so expect a few bugs. Expect stuff. The only complaint I have with this game right now is the lack of content. There's not a lot to do. There's only 1 level right now. But for a game that literally just came out yesterday, and how much fun you can have by replaying the same level, because the levels, they're randomly generated. So there's only 2 areas. There's the forest area, and there's the mine shafts. Basically, you want to get the best loot you can. I think there is, I don't remember how many type of ores there are. There's a bunch, but they go in 4 different rarities or 3 different rarities. I've only ever seen 4 rarities. I've seen common, I've seen uncommon, which is green, rare, which is blue, and I've seen mythic, which I have not seen the color of it, but I know it exists because I've seen somebody mine it before. You can sell these ores you get at the furnace for money, and you can use this money to either upgrade your companion, or you can use it to upgrade your weapons and get new moves for your weapons. I know you're probably seeing the pet and you're like, oh, it's gonna be like Pet Simulator, isn't it? Not exactly. The pets the only 2 uses I've seen of them is they either attack enemies for you or they help mine for you. And along with that, they also, depending on the pet you have, the more capacity you can hold, meaning the more ore you can hold. And in order to get these pets, you can find chest rooms within the dungeons, and in these chest rooms they have chests, and in the chest they can contain eggs, which you can put in an incubator, and in those incubators they'll hatch after an hour or 2. So, and nothing here is really pay to win. I mean, you can buy money to get more abilities, but to be honest, it really doesn't help you all that much. Speaking of money, when you die, you lose half the ore you gain. Meaning you don't have to beat the boss in order to extract, but if you extract with only like 50 ore, you only get to keep 25 of it. After getting all the ore you need and defeating all the mobs you want to get all the XP you need, it'll bring you to the first boss of the entire game, which is Neptune, the Sea King. Neptune has 4 moves. He has a tidal wave attack that is a massive AoE and does huge damage. He has his bubble attack, which is relatively weak. Not a lot of damage, but it can stack up over time. He has his shell bomb throw, which was a new move that was added literally just today while we were making this video. And he throws out a shell which splits off into more shells, and each of those shells explode. And his final move is his jump. He will jump to the nearest person that is near him, and it deals massive damage, and it also has a bit of AoE, but it's not much. The strategy you want to employ in order to beat this guy is you have to dodge all of his moves until he does his jump. After he does his jump, he has a short cooldown of not doing any moves. In this, you want to use both your 4 and your 3 move because they're your highest damage options. And after you use both those moves, try to get away as fast as possible. This guy is seriously no pushover. If you get caught in his tidal wave move and you are under level 5, it will insta-kill you. And if you're not, and if you're higher than level 5, it'll do a chunk of your health. But yeah, mostly dodging his tidal wave is the most important part of fighting Neptune. However, throughout the fight, he will spawn in crabs, and these crabs will demolish your health if you are not constantly moving around. When going in for hits, try not to be too greedy. Don't go for M1s because they won't work near as effectively because the crabs will beat the crap out of you. So make sure you're going to spam all your moves in and then getting out as quick as possible.
Hit him!
No! I died! No! You throwing, bro.
I'm sad. No! Stop it!
You suck, big man.